although my camera is garbage because I need to get a new iPhone, it's broken. I just wanted to make a quick video on if your dog has anxiety, and also if your dog doesn't really like heights, I recommend getting this bed. One, it's very sturdy, and two, it has low leverage where they can start. When I first made this bed, she did not want to touch it. I tried putting snacks on it and everything. What I highly recommend is just leaving it in a spot where she's always at. Let her feel comfortable. Make sure that she or he knows that, it's not gonna hurt him or nothing, right? And then what you can do is start with a leash and try and put them on there. If they really don't want to go, don't force anything. Dogs hate that. That's how you make it a bad experience for them, and they're definitely not gonna do it. Like I said, it took like 2-3 days, a very patient thing. So what I did is, we have a little futon here. It's basically can go right under. So what I did is, I did baby steps. I put it right here. I did come, and then boom, brought it all the way up here, and then she can see. She's still very scared of this place. Come here, up. Yes. She's still very skeptical. I wouldn't say scared, but skeptical. Gonna show you guys right now what I mean. Sit. Yes. Come. Bed. Okay, actually she's doing really good. But basically when they first start, they're very one paw and go back and go back to the one paw. It's very, and that's fine as long as they're curious about it and as long as they're willing to try something. Sit. Sit. And this so when she was a baby, she actually fell off the bed. So that's probably why she hates heights. So, which is funny because I catch her on here all the time, which is crazy to me, but she hates going on beds and she really hated this. But certain things might trigger something in them. So speak. Yes. So when I taught her speak, I wanted, at first it was just one bark or sound coming out trying to make a bark. I would give her a treat. Now I'm making sure that it's every 3 barks, because what I want is that when I tell her speak, I want her to keep going until I tell her stop. But yeah, as you can see, she's a lot more comfortable, and what I eventually want to do is have her go on the bed and stuff. Now, I know a lot of people are very anti dogs on bed. Not me. I really don't care. This is my love. This is my beautiful dog, so what's mine is hers. But at the end of the day, it teaches them confidence. If your dog is scared of heights, I'm telling you, this dog right here, her anxiety was so bad. A couple weeks ago, she is getting so much more brave. She's doing things she never did before, and that's good. You don't want a scared dog. But a routine is crucial. If you do it every 3 days, they're probably gonna forget. So recommend every day. Maybe weekends off. What I do is Monday through Friday, I give her a schedule, and then weekends I let her be lazy, like a social battery. Some dogs like their own space, so I give her 2 days to get her social battery back, and then I train her. She's doing really good. She's really good with the stay command now. She's doing really amazing. This dog didn't know how to sit properly. It took her so much. Now she's doing things that I never thought she could do. It takes a lot of patience. Highly recommend not hitting your dog. I have done it before. I can't say I haven't, and it doesn't always end well. So I'm telling you, be patient, start a schedule, and like I said, if they're scared of heights, get this bed, or maybe a smaller one, or something, a platform that's very small. Start in baby steps. Don't give her something that's freaking, or him, a foot long. Start baby steps, couple inches, work from there, and yeah. Here, Billy, come. Here. Good girl. And the good thing is, I'm teaching her bed. So anywhere I say bed is where she sleeps. She recently had a different bed. She destroyed it. That's why I got this one, because it's a lot more, sturdier, and it's not harder to destroy. So anywhere I tell her bed is where she's gonna go now. Bed. Yes, good girl. No, bed. And she knows the no command, which is great. Stay. Sit. Yes, good girl. And she already knows to lay down. But nope. She's trying to do all the commands I tell her in a row, which is amazing, but no. you gotta let them know that it's not on their time either. No. Good girl. Wait. So let them know that, like, if they do what you think you're, like, don't make it easy for them either. Like, sometimes it's like a brain game for them. You know, you gotta make sure that you're not just giving them something because they did it. You gotta switch it up, switch the routine up. Maybe have her going from laying down to sitting down, stuff like that, or just from straight laying down. Not because, like I said, you saw she's smart as hell. She knows that I'm gonna give her something, and she does the whole routine. But that's not how it is. Come up. Yes. Sit. Yes. And I highly recommend. See, she's gonna lay down, and I will make sure that I don't give her nothing if she lays down, because unless I do this, yes, good girl, that's when. So if she goes to from sitting down and then laying down, because that's usually what you do, you say no, restart, have her sit until she stays sitting. But highly recommend. Another thing is, don't feed them before you train them. I recommend doing it in the morning before you train them, or feed them very little, because if they're full, they're not gonna comprehend or listen as much. And another thing is, for like getting her off the treats, right, or him, like, obviously your dog is doing something for a reward. Like, they're not just doing it because they love you. They might love you, but most dogs are not doing something just for nothing, right? So, and it doesn't always have to be rewards or treats. Lay down. Freaking stay. It can be like something that you know he or she likes, whether it's a toy. No. Sit. Lay down. Stay. See, just like that. But it doesn't always have to be treats. It can be a toy. It can be pats. It can be something you know your unique dog likes. Like, if you're doing it too often, then obviously change it up. But let them know it's a reward. And if, like I said, especially in the beginning, if they're puppies, treats is perfect because their food drive is higher. But once they get older, their food drive might not be as high, or they just might be sick of the same thing you give them every single week, every day. Like, switch it up. Try something. If your dog is like a weak stomach, you know, they can't just eat everything. Just do research, look into certain treats, certain stuff. A lot of places have like return policies, so you can try something for a day or two. If they get like diarrhea, obviously switch it and go from there. But come, bed. God bless. Sit. Good girl. Speak. Now, up. Come. So she hasn't learned how to go from laying down to sitting. Eventually, I'm going to teach her that. Sit. Sit. No. Sit. Yes. Speak. Yes. So when she first did speak, she would like bark and then wait like 10 seconds and bark again. But now she's getting a lot faster because she knows what I want. Good girl. Stay. But yeah, this is going to be the end of the video, guys. Stay consistent. Love your dog. Feed them well. If you want a long-lasting dog, she's 4, and I'm trying to have her live until 30 if possible. But she's amazing. I love her. I just went and got her pup cup from Starbucks, and we took her to the dog park. Sadly, she did try to attack a smaller dog, so that's why she's home training now. But this is why practice makes perfect, because you don't want those things to happen. A lot of people don't recommend dog parks, but I highly recommend it, especially if your dog has anxiety. Take them every day. That's what makes her better, more confident. She used to foam up in the mouth when she's in public. She's not doing it as much, or when she does do it, it's very little. So, like, if your dog has anxiety, you just have to work through it. Maybe start at a smaller park, or I don't know, do something. Keep her on a leash in the dog park. Let her know that, or him know that dogs aren't gonna hurt them or whatever. But it can happen, so always be alert. I like to be right next to her at all times because she has anxiety, and sometimes dogs play too rough. So yeah, but there goes the video, guys. Sorry, I keep blabbing on, but more information is better, especially if you have a dog that doesn't listen. Like Huskies, everybody knows they're stubborn, they're beautiful dogs, gorgeous, but a lot of people get them not knowing how much of a pain in the butt they could be But if she can do it after 4 years of not knowing nothing, your dog can do it at 10, 20, a puppy, especially a puppy. So yeah, keep working. Take care, guys. Peace.